falling in love with this weather, and I think many of you are at home as well.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
We really have had a nice stretch of weather, a little bit more wind than I think we wanted today, so hopefully everybody's been out of the wind there standing in line. Wind gusts today have been over 40 or even 50 miles an hour at times. I want to show you this picture that Ron sent in just about a half hour ago from Palmer, Iowa. You can see the wind whipping up the dust, visibility really low as you get beyond that baseball field there in the background. But I want to show you the difference between 1 o'clock and then 3 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. That wind definitely kicking up some dust out there today, and we're probably going to do that again tomorrow with more strong winds. Now, nothing on the radar picture here this afternoon. We have a few clouds drifting on by, but otherwise we are dry. All the thunderstorms have been off to the north and east. Look at this. That's a bunch of tornado warnings right now in Wisconsin. They've been dealing with some rough weather this afternoon. That stretches down into parts of Illinois and up into Minnesota as well. Thankfully, that's going to be lifting away from our area. Only thing we have to worry about is, well, these strong winds that are still kicking up out there, and those are continue right on into Friday. Could bring a couple of rain showers our way tomorrow, but most of us probably not going to pick up much in the way of rainfall. Right now, 78 degrees, still very windy out there. You can see the wind all over central Iowa right now. The wind whipping the flag there around in the fairgrounds. Trees whipping back and forth there in Pella as well. So lots of wind, a little dust in the air, some haze. That's going to stick with us into the early evening hours. Temperatures still in the upper 70s to around 80 around the metro right now. It's 78 in Marshalltown, 77 in Ames, 78 here in Des Moines and West Des Moines, 75 in Carroll. There's cooler air, though, northwest Iowa. That's going to slowly spill across the rest of the state tonight. Thanks to these winds right now out of the west at 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts about 45 miles an hour right now in Ames. Those winds do back off some after sunset. You can see they died down, but we're still talking winds of 10 to 20 miles an hour overnight, so it's not calm by any means. And then once the sun comes up tomorrow, they crank right back up, and we're talking wind gusts of 35 to almost 50 miles an hour once again tomorrow afternoon. So if you saw some blowing dust today, you may see that again tomorrow. No rain to worry about tonight, though. Skies clear out. Temperatures in the 70s fall back into the 60s there after sunset. Overnight lows for most of us in the mid to upper 50s. We should start off your Friday with some sunshine, but notice these clouds rolling in during the afternoon. That's around our big storm system up to the north, and that could actually come with some rain showers. Notice most of this, though, is north of Highway 30, but don't be surprised if you run into a couple of quick showers tomorrow. Won't add up to much. Certainly not going to help out our rainfall deficits, but it will keep temperatures cooler. Notice 70s south of I-80, 60s and even 50s to the north. So if you live north of the metro, tomorrow maybe a bit on the cool side with those light rain showers nearby. 70 is still breezy on Saturday. Sunday looks real nice with lighter winds, but more widespread rain looks to roll in by Monday and Tuesday. That is some good news because we could use some rain here across the state.
Yeah.